Shalita Gaskins. I'm the founder of a nonprofit organization called The Talented 10th LLC. I hope that you'll stay tuned to listen to my mission and the plans that I have to help improve our community. Please stay tuned. The Talented 10th seeks to serve as a liaison between the descendants of the transatlantic slave trade and success. We operate off of the philosophy of W.E.B. Du Bois, who believed that it was the duty of the educated and skilled Negro to assist their fellow brethren who were not. The 1985 crack cocaine epidemic ravaged our neighborhoods. It destroyed families, it destroyed our community, and it destroyed our hopes and dreams. The Talented 10th seek to combat that destruction with the same tenacity and reverse the damage that was done by implementing a series of systems and programs that will help our people recover from the damage that was done. So what exactly are we fixing? Many things, from the high single mother stats, the school to prison pipeline, high crime, downtrodden neighborhoods, and their overall lack of morals and standards. Let's exchange ideas on how we can fix this problem. There are many ideas that I have to help improve our community. Everything from the babies in the womb to the people inside of the grave and everything in between. I can't focus on everything, so I would just like to take this time to focus on a short few ideas that I believe that will help kickstart this mission. A strategy that I developed is to break down major cities into zones and then those zones into smaller sectors. That way we can make sure that everyone in the neighborhood is identified for their need and assist them accordingly. We will set up a series of community gardens that will beautify our neighborhoods as well as teach urban children the beauties of growing and harvesting crops. We will implement programs that assist our elders and our disabled, making sure their basic needs are met. We will establish social etiquette classes in charm schools that will refine our people and teach basic table manners as well as how to properly behave in public and in the workplace. Another resource that we'll provide is education and trade guidance as well as job readiness. You'll be surprised how many people do not know how to complete a resume or how to properly dress once they get the interview. Programs like these will help our people be successful in their day-to-day life. Next is positive imagery. Another idea that I have is positive imagery placement. I'm extremely excited about this because I know that this will work. The United States spends $240 billion every year in advertisement. The Super Bowl for 30 seconds is $5 million and millions more just to produce the commercial. They spend this money in advertisement because they know that advertisement works. It works on the subconscious level. Your subconscious mind programs you for for the choices you'll make in the future. I intend to place positive imagery all throughout the neighborhood. Instead of phrases like stop the violence, we want to promote things like keep the peace, show mercy. Instead of things like put the drugs down, you want to promote things like be kind, positive mind, positive vibes. So by placing positive imagery all throughout the neighborhoods, the people will see them daily and make better choices for themselves in the future. We would like to see our brothers and sisters in the rural areas produce crops and raise livestock to sell in our local stores. Our local stores. Whenever there's an uprising in the media due to police brutality, I hear people say, hit 'em where it hurts, shop black owned. But if I wanted to do this, where would I go to shop black owned? It seems like since the 80s, a lot of the black owned stores have closed and become non existent. I seek to institute a plan where we would create a series of small businesses. The nonprofit will fund a store, will have a manager come in and run the store, train the employees on the level of running the store, the ins and out of the management part of it. Once they're on the level, the nonprofit, instead of using the revenue from the store to pay for my mortgage or pay for my kids' college, will use that revenue to fund another store. So we'll take one store, turn into two, from two to four, and four into more. And by using this system of networking and in-house training, we can see a mass amount of black-owned businesses popping up in no time. An obstacle that we may face is accessibility to the events. I've come up with an idea of the White Tent events where we can station white tents throughout the neighborhood for easy access. To fund this mission, I'm requesting that everyone dedicate $1 per week. I'll also apply for state and federal grants and solicit donations from the wealthy and the famous. What will make the Talented 10th stand out is its transparency with this funding. All donations, credits, and debits will be made public so that all who donate can see the fruits of their donation. Our people desperately need us. The time for action is now. No more sitting around and waiting for the government to fix our problems, for the president to fix our problems, or for the next leader to fix our problems. We must fix our problems. So I hope that you all would visit my website, www.thetal10, that's TheTalten.org, and register so that you can get involved in this historic change that we're about to bring forth. Hope to hear from you, and thanks for listening.